All right, let's dive into what is shaping up to be the ultimate automotive showdown. We're talking Silicon Valley versus European tradition. It's a massive, high-stakes race to build the first truly affordable mass-market electric car. And the two main contenders, Tesla and Volkswagen. So let's get right into it. This right here, this is the magic number, 25,000 euros. And look, it's way more than just a price tag. It's the key that could finally unlock electric cars for millions and millions of people. This is the battleground where the future of the entire auto industry is probably going to be decided.
And you know, the two companies going head-to-head for this prize, well, they couldn't be more different. On one side, you've got Tesla, trying to literally reinvent how a car is even made. And on the other, you have Volkswagen, digging deep into its long history to deliver something familiar, something you can trust. It's a classic clash of philosophies.
Okay, so let's kick things off with contender number one, Tesla. Their project, codenamed Project Redwood, which a lot of us are just calling the Model 2, isn't just about making a smaller car. No, this is a groundbreaking experiment in manufacturing, and it's designed to slash costs like we've never seen before. And this is their ace in the hole, the Unboxed process. Instead of one single car moving down a long assembly line, picture this. Tesla plans to build it in separate, big modules, all at the same time. Seriously, think of it like building with giant Lego bricks. This is the core innovation they are betting on to cut production costs by as much as half.
So how does this whole thing actually work? Well, it's pretty wild. The front, the back, the sides, the battery pack, they're all built at the same time in different areas of the factory. This incredibly efficient approach lets them shrink the factory's entire footprint by about 40%. And then, only at the very last step, do all these completed modules come together to be assembled. I mean, it is a complete rethinking of a process that's been around for over a century.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Elon Musk himself described this as, and I quote, a revolution in the way cars are built. That quote alone tells you everything you need to know about the scale of their ambition here.
All right, so let's dig into the car's DNA. The design? Rumor has it it's going to be a mix of the super popular Model Y and some of those sharp, futuristic edges from the Cybertruck. The battery is a real workhorse, a cobalt-free LFP pack, which stands for lithium iron phosphate, by the way. It's cheaper and designed to last over 1 million kilometers. And the tech inside? They're using a 48-volt system to get rid of most of that traditional wiring, which cuts down on weight, complexity, and a whole lot of copper.
Okay, now for contender number two. Because if Tesla's all about revolution, then Volkswagen's ID.2all is all about reassurance. After a lot of criticism that their early ID models were, let's say, a little too minimalist, VW is going back to its roots, building the people's car.
This quote just says it all. Volkswagen CEO Thomas Schaefer came right out and publicly admitted that removing physical buttons was a mistake. I mean, for a major car company CEO to say that, that's a huge deal. It shows they're listening. And with the ID.2all, it looks like good old buttons have won.
So you can see VW's strategy here, right? It's built on a foundation of trust and familiarity. They're using their history as a brand that people know and feel comfortable with, which is, a pretty sharp contrast to Tesla's software-first approach.
And check this out. This is a fantastic example of that nostalgia in action. One of the coolest features is a time machine mode for the digital dashboard. You can literally switch the display to look like the classic speedometer from the very first Golf, or even the iconic dash from the original Beetle. It's such a clever way to create that instant emotional connection.
But hey, it's not all just warm, fuzzy feelings. VW is laser-focused on practicality. So even though the ID.2all is about the size of a Polo, it's going to have a massive 490-liter trunk. I mean, that's more space than you get in cars from the next class up, which is a huge selling point for families.
So, there you have it, the innovator versus the traditionalist. We've got two very different visions for our electric future. Let's put them side by side and see how they really stack up.
This table really tells the whole story. As you can see, their price targets are neck and neck, both gunning for under 25,000 euros. Their range is also super close, with VW claiming a slight edge. But the real difference, the one that matters, is right there in the philosophy column. Tesla's pure minimalism versus VW's comfort and familiarity.
But this showdown, it's really just the beginning. The battle for the affordable EV market is a long-term war. And believe me, both of these companies are already planning their next big moves.
For Tesla, the future could get even more radical.
There are already reports that they might offer a version of this car just for their robotaxi network, a vehicle that could, one day, have no steering wheel or pedals at all. They are really pushing the boundaries of what a car even is.
Meanwhile, Volkswagen is already working to push that price even lower. They have plans for a cheaper model, the ID.1, with the goal of breaking the €20,000 barrier by 2027. The race to make EVs affordable for absolutely everyone is only just accelerating.
So it all comes down to this one big question. As we all go electric, what will the mass market choose? Will it be the revolutionary, tech-forward vision of Tesla or the reassuring, practical approach of Volkswagen? The answer is going to define our roads for decades to come. Thanks for watching.